Hello, I'm Neil McKeganey, Director of the Centre for Substance Use Research in Glasgow. Before I give my short presentation, I should acknowledge that the Centre has received funding from many industry companies. We've had funding in the last few years from BAT, from Fontem, from the Foundation for a Smoke-Free World, from Juul Labs, from Imperial Brands, and from Philip Morris International. All of our research, including that funded by industry, is focused on tobacco harm reduction. Now, increasingly companies are seeking marketing authorisations for their products under pre-market tobacco applications, modified risk tobacco applications, TPD, are required to provide evidence that their products are in a way compatible with the protection of public health. That's the judgment which regulators are making based on the evidence that's presented both by those companies and from others seeking to assess the impact of ENDS products. It's entirely predictable that much of that research concerns with addressing the extent to which users of these products are exposed to harmful or potentially harmful chemicals. But in addition to that, assessing the public health impact of these devices includes a great deal more than research of that kind undertaken in laboratories. It includes epidemiological research, which provides assessments if these products are already available as to the prevalence of the use of these products within populations, and specifically by current smokers, former smokers, and never smokers. If these products aren't yet available, they're seeking marketing authorisation for products that are not yet on the market, then these companies have to show the evidence around who is likely to use these products and are they current smokers, former smokers, or never smokers. And it's in terms of that epidemiological population prevalence type data that the FDA and other regulatory bodies will make a judgment as to whether or not these products are indeed compatible with the protection of public health. Now, prevalence studies are almost always very expensive. Indeed, they're so expensive that many companies simply can't afford to undertake that research. Some companies can. The companies that I listed generally can afford prevalence studies, but many companies making ENDS products simply couldn't meet the cost of prevalence research. Now, for the last year, researchers within the Centre for Substance Use Research have been carrying out research developments that can allow us or enable us to undertake not assessments of the prevalence of individual products, but assessments of the prevalence of multiple products. Later this year, in July, we will have the capacity to assess the prevalence within the United States amongst young people and young adults for 30 plus different products. We're currently looking at which products to focus on, and we're certainly open to contacts from manufacturers who currently can't undertake that prevalence work or commission that prevalence work, to see if we have the capacity to include their products in the list of products which we will be assessing the prevalence of. The results of that research will be made available later this year. It will be conducted in a way that it will meet regulatory standards. It will be independent of any commercial interest, and it will show the extent to which a large a range of products, probably in excess of 30 different ENDS products, are indeed being used within the United States amongst young people and young adults, and whether or not those who are using the products are current, former, and never smokers. So the information from our research will assist both the companies and regulators, and indeed anyone interested in making that judgment as to the impact these products are having with regard to the protection of public health. Thanks for listening to this presentation. If anyone who's followed what I've had to say has any questions to ask, please contact me at the address below. Thank you very much, and hope you enjoy the rest of this conference.